Hello YouTube, welcome back to Cities Skylines. Yep, I've managed to get this fixed. It took a very long time. So let's go into the city. Past all these trucks, all this traffic, all the way down, all the way, keep going, all the way around, past the data center. Doesn't that look, that really looks cool. That really does look cool. What I find quite interesting, hang on, I just need to move this a bit. There we go. I have got the natural disasters update. I haven't got the DLC simply because I don't want that DLC. As much as natural disasters are fine, I don't really want them in this city. I want to really build. What I have noticed is there's some echo. That's why I'm just running around the city. I'm trying to look for a siren. It looks like there's maybe one here. Right, listen to this. That's wicked. There's an echo on it. That never used to be around, so there we go. Anyway, city's looking exactly as we last left it, you know, industrial area, all that kind of stuff. Everything looks absolutely just as we left it. Except, I've had to change around the mods. I don't have Traffic++ V2 anymore on here. I'm just using Traffic President, which means that I've lost a lot of settings. And when I mean a lot of settings, I mean a lot of settings. So, in today's episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start changing things around and showing you and running you through some of the things that I'm changing. I swear there's these buildings I don't like either. Look at these. I don't know what these are. The Cakery. The New York... What? Oh, that's an ambulance depot. Software Entertainment. Oh, hello. I saw that. I swear, every time you click on that, it changes. Oh, it changes. That one was, I swear that says something like Maxis Center? Supermarket. Maxis Theatre. I saw that. Maxis Theatre and then Organic Food Market. Maxis Theatre, Maxis creators of SimCity, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's get straight on with the first thing I need to do. Now, the first thing we're going to do in this is go here and clear all traffic. Now, you're probably wondering, why on earth am I doing that? That didn't work, did it? I need to play to clear traffic. There it goes. Clear. Let's pause. There we go. Okay, so we may see the odd vehicle, but that's it. Right, all traffic is now cleared from the roads. That's a completely empty city. It's not really a completely empty city, but it's... Look, no traffic on the roads. No traffic. Good. Okay, so why have I done that? Because all the things that I did with Traffic++ is now obviously broken. Why is that light not working? Isn't there a street light here? I don't know. Okay, so all the things I did with Traffic++ is now broken, so I need to fix that. However, luckily, all the time traffic lights still seem to be running absolutely fine. There's only one here. I swear there was one on this side. Okay, I hope that they're not broken then as well. Oh dear. No, look, here we go. There's a bunch here. Should be some down this road as well, I think. Yeah, there's one right there. There's one right there. No, they're definitely working. There we go. Okay, so time traffic lights are still working. That's great. Now, what we need to do is start off by changing the speed limits. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Now we can do default speed limits. So I'm going to change these. Right, one lane, one way. Now I know these are all in kilometers an hour, I believe. So I'm going to assume they're all in kilometers an hour and work according to that. So we're going to go let's see. If I do one-way roads are going to be what do I want for one-way roads? 20 miles an hour? I suppose I want 20 miles an hour. Now the closest is going to be 30. That's going to be 19 miles an hour. So that will do fine. One-way tram track again. Actually, no. One-way tram track will do as that. 50. No, 30. Save. Basic road, 50. Save. Actually, I just got to check something. If I do 50 and then go there and there, does it? Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so we're going to have to save this. So you guys are going to see exactly what I'm doing here. So 50, 50. Yep, that's that done. Basic road, tram, 50. Dam, 50, fine. We're not using that. Gravel road, 30 will do fine. Harbour road. Harbour road, 50. Medium road with a bus lane, 50. These are just the default speed limits. So all of these are going to be 50. All the 40s are going to become 50. There we go. Because that's 30 miles an hour for me, so that's what I like. Plain street. Yeah, 30 will do there for me. What's that? Just tram track on its own. 50. 2-lane alley, 30 works. Okay, fine. Yep. We got those roads. That's nice. Yeah, 50 will do for me there. Of course, I can change both sides of the road at some point. So I could do 50 one way and 3. Okay, here we go. 3-lane one way. I want them to be what? What do I want them to be? Something like well, it's got to be 50 miles an hour, I suppose, on these. So we're looking at 80. Oh, that's supposed to be 80. That one. 3-lane. Oh, and then there's 1 on the other side. We'll still put that to 80. Because those ones are definitely going to be used for other things, right? Basic road, bicycle, that's 50. Basic road, I don't know what that is. But that's going to be 50 as well. I can always change these around, of course. In fact, I'm going to zoom in on these just so we can see what happens if we save and apply. It doesn't actually... Oh no, well, we can just go around afterwards. Right, large road, bus, we're going to have it at 40 miles an hour. So 40 miles an hour is going to be, what? About, should we do 60? So, oh, it's already 60, so that's fine. 60, that's fine. Medium road, 60, 60, 60. One-way 4-lane, 80. Small avenue, small avenue. It's small, so I suppose 30. Forget that. Large one-way, here we go. That's got to be 80 as well. 80. 80. Large road, definitely 80. 80. Wow, there's a lot of new roads around. I did not know there's this many new roads. Medium avenue, 80. Medium road bicycle, okay, 60. The bicycle ones are going to have to be 60, and the tram ones will put at 60. 8-lane avenue, okay, 80. Large road with bicycles. Well, I suppose you can have 50 because I know there are some that have that. Highway ramp. Okay, so this is where we want 70 mile an hour road. So we actually want to have what is it? Do the maths. Was it 100 and it's 115, isn't it? But I'm going to put 110. We'll have to put 110. That's going to be the closest we get, I think. I think that's going to be the closest we get, so we'll do that. Rural highway is going to be 60 miles an hour. So that's going to have to be 100, even though it's probably a bit less than 100. Small rural highway, again, it's going to be 100. Highway, this is 110. Still 110. 110. Yeah, so these are all going up to 110. That's good. And then we're back to our one lane, one ways, which is great. Oh dear, that's now 100. Well, let's see what happens now if we change these around. Yes, they're changing. I just saw the roads change. So if I just go around saving and applying all of these, we should get these roads changing to the right speed. I hope. Yep, I saw that one change. Sorry you guys have to bear with me for this, but I thought you guys would like to see the new mods that I'm using and what I'm actually changing. It'd probably be easier for you guys to actually be seeing these things right. And obviously you're not going to see anything play here, that's for sure. I'm going to make use of those asymmetrical roads though. Come on, keep going. Should those 60s change at some point? I think they will. They're going to change to 80, aren't they? So really, it's the larger roads that I've changed around more because I like the higher speeds. There they go. They've changed to 80, and it should just be easier for people to navigate through the city. And obviously, we have all this hold up with traffic and everything. So this. Even though I know going through the speeds doesn't always help, but this is probably the best we're going to get. There we go. And I think we're all the way through. Okay, so there we go. So that's that one done, right? So we've got the traffic lights done. We've got that done. Now we need to do vehicle restrictions. Now vehicle restrictions... We know the biggest ones are going to apply right here. Now I like this. Vehicle restrictions. If I click here, I can actually do this apply to all the road segments between these two junctions. So between there and there, I can do anything. So I can go, here we go. I didn't want any of these, did I? There we go. And better, even better than that, lane by lane, we can actually adjust this lane by lane, which I think is really cool. Right, so there we go. No trucks allowed between there and there. That's good. And we're going to leave trucks going on that one, so that's absolutely fine. It's just coming down here. I don't want them to be around. So there we go. There's our first vehicle restriction one done. Then we need to start doing lanes. Now this is why I needed to get rid of the traffic, because we've also got priority signs, which I don't think, they don't really matter. It's these, it's the lane arrows and also lane connectors. Here we go. So remember we did this with traffic plus before. So if we do, that's for that lane. So this is going to be really, really long and difficult. That was here. That was here. That was here. And that was here. So we need to do this literally everywhere again, which is going to be rather annoying. Here we go. So that was to turn off. And that was to turn off. That was to go here and here. Here. Come on, connect. Here. And this one could also go here. Okay, so at least that's done. Now I believe that if I go into the settings, into the options for traffic president, here we go. We can change things. So here we go. Gameplay, reckless driving. Minor complaints. I mean, we can always put these on. I think we should put these on. There we go. Realistic speed. Road condition has a bigger impact on vehicle speed. I'm going to get rid of that. Enable despawning. Yeah, I'm going to leave that on for now. Enable advanced vehicle AI. Yeah, let's do that. Enable highway-specific lane merging splitting rules. Yeah. Heavy vehicles prefer outer lanes on highways. Yes. Yes. Enable more realistic parking. Let's try it. So all these things we're going to try. Buses may ignore lane arrows. Vehicles may enter block junctions. Vehicles may do U-turns at junctions. Am I going to leave any of these? Vehicles going straight may change lanes at junctions. No. Buses, no. None of that. None of that. Overlays. Yeah, I think I need to see most of these. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that one. Maintenance, yeah, that's fine. So that way I can actually see all the nodes that are... So this is the issue, right? You see? So these are all small nodes, so we need to somehow connect these nodes up. This is playing. That's bad. Stop playing. That was bad. Has traffic started coming in? No. Okay, good. That was bad. Hang on. Traffic starting to spawn. Okay, so basically this is the issue that we're going to have. I'm actually going to get rid of these node ones because it's just a lot on the overlays. There we go. Stop. Pause. Okay, so every time we quit the options, it goes to that. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying having a look at this and seeing exactly what's lane connector? Is that? Oh, that is this one. Enjoying and seeing exactly what we can do with this actual with the actual traffic president now, which is great, which is absolutely great. But obviously, it's going to need a lot of work to get things going again. So you're going to be seeing a lot of episodes where I'm doing this. There's also a few other mods that I've actually got enabled, but obviously I can't show you them at the moment because we need things to be playing, and it's just going to be very, very long and very difficult to show, and I'm already coming up to the end of this episode. Right, we want this slot to go here and this slot to go there and there. That will do. That can stay here. This one can stay here. This one can stay here. So I think I'm going to put time traffic lights on this as well. When I can. Right, that's fine there. This one I think is also fine there. There we go. Turning. Make sure each one of these do stay in their lane. 3 lanes to 3. I mean, it's not really difficult, is it? So, like that, like that. Oh, and across there. Actually, that may not be how I had it before, but again, this is going to take a lot of playing around with to get it back to how it was. And this is kind of the one thing that annoys me about Cities Skylines, is every time there's an update, it just breaks everything. Like, everything breaks. I made that video a couple of weeks ago, and the game wasn't working. I just used, footage that I had. And you just think, why does it break so much? Why is it that they've done this in this manner? Right, okay, so that's that done. Now the problem is I have these, don't I? It's these ones that are the really annoying ones, because they don't tend to show anything. It's just like, oh well, it's just, you're just making things go straight. So that's the really annoying one. No, that's not the one I wanted. It's the one down there. There we go. And I think that's already end of the episode. So I've shown you the speed limits. I've shown you the lane connectors again. You know what? Let's finish off by, at least if we can get this section done, and then we can watch the traffic and see what happens. Right. So these 3 must stay in these lanes, and these 3 must stay in these lanes. There we go. So at least if we can get this section going, it will give us some advantages, some opportunity to get things right. So this is for these 2 lanes, and this is for these 2 lanes. You all stick across the lanes you want, and at least it allows us to start playing and running the game. And if it doesn't, then we can, or then at least we can see what's going to go wrong, and then we can start adjusting that. Also, if you notice, have a look at the demand. Ever since I put this natural disasters update, the demand has gone it's gone quite high. I don't know, I'm not exactly sure why. The industrial demand has gone through the roof at the moment, and yeah, it's just odd. Right, that's everything there. There's nothing really there. Oh, there's this one, isn't it? How's this going to work? This one here, that one there and there. No, that one there and there. This one across here and here. This one across here and here, or something like that. I can't remember exactly how these were. I'm not gonna go check the other. Like that. That definitely looks right, and this for certain is right. Yeah, that for certain is right. This one will do. That turns, and that goes straight. That there, and there. That looks alright to me. There's another one of these. I wish there was a way to sort of stop the lane changing and stuff. That would be really, really helpful if we could do that. So between these nodes where I tell them that they can change lane, if they can't change, if there's no instruction for them to change lane, they are not allowed to change lane. Right, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Cities Skylines. It is back. Leave a comment in the comments box below. Do support me on Patreon. Link is in the description box below. Doesn't that look pretty? And what else? Well, there's a lot of work to still do to get things running again. I hope you guys have got a bit of a clearer idea of, you know, this actual how this works. Let me just show you quickly junction restrictions as well. There you go. You can see here, so you've got no U-turn. They're a bit big, but you can get rid of the crossings. No one blocking, no U-turns, no changing lanes. Hello. And stuff like that. So there you go. So that's another one that's going to be quite helpful right there. And of course you've seen those ones. And quickly, I'll show you change lane arrows. This one here, show you that. There you go. See. Ta-da. But I don't know whether that's going to actually get the lane. See, it doesn't actually set the lanes as I want it. So that's the annoying part. But anyway, I hope to see you guys in the next episode, where I don't know, maybe I'll be doing more of this. Maybe I'll do this off camera. I mean, I've got the episode now, and maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll get this off camera and do it for another day. And then I'll show you guys where I'm ready to start actually building again and actually playing Cities Skylines. So I hope to see you guys then.